So what got you started in music?
When we started, I don't know. I guess I just fell in love with rap music, especially
Yeah.
just because of like I was talking about like poetry.
Oh yeah.
I listened to like some songs. Like it's like hard to like describe like the genre I really like because like it goes into so many other ones, I guess. Because like I like Childish Gambino when he like first came out.
Oh
Like his
yeah,
stuff
that
was really
yeah.
slapping.
Uh-huh.
And then like what else was another one? Like, I really like storytelling of like Polo G
Oh, okay, that's
and
dope.
like Lil
Yeah.
TJ
Mhm.
and people like that as well.
Mhm.
But
That's cool.
I feel like what like got me into it was just like well me making music specifically was me wanting to just write down how I felt, I guess. And the easiest way to do that was like listening to like a beat or even a song and taking like the topics or
Yeah.
ideas and like kind of writing it in my own way, in my own narrative,
That's
and
cool.
like use that as like kind of coping mechanism with whatever I was dealing that felt like overwhelming that I couldn't share with other people. And then ironically, here I am now, like a lot of the songs that I'm putting out are songs I wrote back then, like
Oh,
back
that's
when I was like a
nice.
kid. So like a lot of the songs that I don't think I've made like a new song. Like I've done like a couple here and there for
Yeah.
sure, and I've recorded those, but they haven't been put out. So I'm trying to like go in like a order to show
Yeah.
like the progress at least
Yeah.
of
That's
like my music
that's cool.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I slacked on it for a little bit.
That's alright, bro. That's just the way life just like holds you back for a bit. Like any way, in
Yeah,
any way, it could be like financially, like relationship wise, like you just grow. You're growing, like life. We think we're going this way, but sometimes it feels like we're going this
right.
way.
I
Like
feel
you're
like
still and
I'm pretty
just pulling.
spiritual, so like I'm into like seeing 333 around type
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
and
bro.
like I've seen that throughout my life, and like it just like makes me feel like despite all that
Mm,
shit like happening,
yeah,
unfortunate things,
yeah,
like you're still like on the right track, like it happened for like a reason.
yeah, bro.
Like
Well,
there's
my
timing, you know what I mean?
I feel that because I'm all have 222 tatted on me.
Where
And it's so spiritual. Like I see like that too, because I'm like, oh shit, 555 changes, like changes. But it's like I don't. It feels good to you, and like keep doing it for yourself because it's our reassurance. Like
yeah,
that's literally how I've been like from like 2020 like up to now 2025. Like okay, and like I'm starting to see like payoffs. Like I get you. Like
right,
we're here now, like in different positions where it's
yeah,
like, hey, look at that. Like we just had to be patient.
yeah.
Like,
And I'm like not there where I want to be, but I also
mhm,
know that's like because of myself too. Like
mhm,
I have my own like procrastination and
mhm.
like different flaws that I have.
I feel you.
Like where I feel like oh like I'm tired, like today was like long as hell,
Mm.
and like you just want to like lay down, but like
Yeah.
sometimes you can't, you know what I mean? Most of my like progress through music,
Mm.
recording stuff and like making stuff,
That's cool.
like um all that stuff came, like for example this album that I
Mhm.
just dropped or am dropping
Mhm.
is like all those old songs that I was talking about
Yeah.
that I made, and like I had to make those whenever I had time, right?
Mhm.
Like I was working, I was at school, I was handling things
Yeah.
at home, whatever case.
Mhm. Like.
I'd go to the garage, record music, go in my room, record music,
Mhm.
in my car, record music, and
Hey.
like now I'm like ready to like put it out there and
Yeah. That's
whatever.
dope.
But
That's
now I have
dope.
like a studio I could come,
Yeah. That's
which is a
cool.
lot better.
Yeah.
Like
So do you make the beats and shit?
some of them I
Yeah.
have,
Hey, that's
but
cool.
like I was just like, I don't know,
You get
fucking around,
busy.
trying
Yeah.
to do
Yeah.
shit. So I mean, there were some that I like fucked with and I put
Mhm.
on the album,
Yeah.
but a lot of them were just like beats that I got from other people buying them or
Mhm.
free beats that were like on YouTube or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like learning about the music industry. I'm like, bro, I'm like feeling the back just like, eh. But like in the music industry, there's just so many ways that you could create, bro. So that's
yeah.
like the coolest part about like making music. So,
Especially now, I
mhm,
feel like especially in this day and age, or at
mhm,
least 2025.
Yeah.
Because I feel like 10, 20 years ago, there wasn't these type of like opportunities with the technology we have now.
Yeah, they're using trash cans and
Yeah,
like
right, CDs and shit.
yeah.
Like, I was back when I was young. I was like, I'm gonna have to make CDs. I'm gonna have
Oh
to do this.
shit.
Like I was planning all that shit out, and like now it's like you don't even have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could just go through DistroKid is what like I use, and then handle all my shit that way.
Yeah. But how do you feel like the other side of putting yourself out there, like the marketing, bro? That shit's a whole another struggle, like a whole another thing you have to learn.
Well, I used to think, or I still feel this way, I guess, like posting myself was like cringe for some reason. Like I hated posting myself all the time. I like always like muster up some courage to like post some shit.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, why did I post it? But like
I feel you.
doing music, it's like I have to get past that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like, why am I like worried? Like why do I feel that type of way about posting myself? Like now I don't post things because I like don't care, and I don't need to post things to like show people because I'm like doing my own thing.
Yeah.
But I need to start posting things to show people what I'm doing at the same time.
It's like a season, like you're off on, off on.
Right.
I feel you. But I feel the cringe, dude. I've been so cringy, like for so many years. But you know what? Like you have to do it. Like you just have to just jump yourself out there. But people like to see the progress, and that's why we're like, hey, we're here. Because I've had a lot of progress. Like, so, but dude, like now, like on TikTok and shit, like you have to move with the new day and age. Like, what's the new marketing? And TikTok is where people are blowing the hell up. Like,
for
just
sure.
Anywhere.
I'm like trying to like, I already know how I need to do it. It's just like finding the time in my schedule to like do it. Because at the same time, I'm like doing my 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday, and then doing like, I don't know, being a dad at the same time. And then,
I get you. What you meant earlier about the nap, like
like just like handling all kinds of shit. But like sometimes it's like if you really want that, you're gonna put the effort forward. And I know if I put that effort forward, that it could be rewarding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like timing at the same time, I guess. I feel like I waited until like probably like now I feel like I'm really gonna try to start doing it just because I didn't feel like the timing was right. Like if I was to do it then it would have been like not the right maturity. I guess you could
Bro. That whoa, bro, that word's magic. Maturity, I feel you. It's because like sometimes we ask for our blessings, and it's just like if he gave us to us, like we would just been able like we just dropped it.
Right.
But like now there's a way that we're just gonna take care of it. Like okay, let me fix this a bit. Like let me handle this.
I feel like I was behind a lot, just because like I'd see like other artists I loved, like M.A.A.D, like Corday, or like even like Juice WRLD wasn't too much older, and like different people, and like coming up now are like my age. So I was like, damn, maybe I should be putting in like way more work, trying way more harder. If they could do it, then like I could probably do it. But like at the same time, I like see how it like affects them, even though they got there. It could be kind of like detrimental to your like mental health or things you don't even think about. So I figured like I need to like kind of figure out myself, ground myself, and then maybe I could start like portraying myself the way I want to portray myself.
Bruh. I'm like I hear the spiritual part of you. That's wise, G, wise. Because I feel that like spiritual like bleh. Let me start over. Spiritually, like who do you like look up to? Because there's a lot of artists, like you're saying, Juice World. They were spiritual, but a lot of people don't see that side. They only see the music. Like, but there's like if you saw the background, the interviews,
you could tell a lot about someone just by either listening to the music they like or the music they make. I feel like it's like a raw emotion. It's like some people like put some stuff in there that's kind of like I don't know, it doesn't have like deep meaning, but it's like how they feel, right? It's just like they feel that way mentally, emotionally. But there's some other artists like Juice WRLD or people that did like emo, like dark rap, sad rap is like what it's called, I guess. Like Mac Miller and people like that that kind of still had like something that they liked, like a bop they liked, but it was like deep and talked about like how they felt too, stuff they like probably didn't feel comfortable telling people they were close to, but they released it to like everybody to listen to anyways. And in return that like helps a lot of people that are going through like the same thing. So it's like another reason why I like decided to start putting music out there. Because for a while I wasn't gonna. It was just like a hobby that like I like to do to like let my emotions out.
Yeah.
But then like I don't know, I got inspired from like people like X is like one for sure. He was like I saw him like grow as a person like right before he died, and I was like crazy. And then like Juice World, just going through everything he like felt internally, dealing with his like addiction since he was like a kid with ADHD, because like I have ADHD too, type shit. And like I don't know, I can relate to all these different people on those aspects. But I don't like my music to be too sad. The same way like some people like Coda the Friend. Like I really like artists like him or like Smino and like other people that just rap about positive shit. That is just like about energy and like aura and like grounding yourself and being positive and making smart moves.
Waking them up at the same time. Because like you're also making a message like, yo.
Yeah, like you're like giving like a blueprint of like how to be better in a way. Just from like what you know, what you learn as a person.
And just like also like you're saying the mature level, like being on the different side of like, oh damn, like I really was living this type of path and I just changed and saying like, let me just do better differently, but also express what I've been through.
Right.
Yeah.
And like there's definitely like some stuff that are like I don't really want to like let out, talk about or like let out in any other way. So I write it down, and like now it's like easier for me to write it down. But back then it was like kind of like I was like, ah, should I like say that?
Yeah.
Like should I like write that down? That's kind of like
that too much.
That's like kind of vulnerable and like a lot. But like I don't know, I got past it just like holding on to it for so long, and now that I'm like releasing them and like putting like more effort into songs that need more attention, it like means more to me because I wrote them when I was younger.
I know, that's crazy. Yes.
Yeah.
How young were you?
I'd say like I started writing them when I was like probably 10 or 12.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, the fact that you still have them.
Right. I always wrote lyrics in notebooks and like on paper. And I just like kept all of them.
Yeah.
So I have like a shit ton of books and like I carry around a backpack full of notebooks that I've had throughout like years.
Bro, I feel that.
And I still have like hella songs that just like haven't even touched like or worked on or like tried to, but like I want to, but I feel like it's also time to start making new songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I do it on like sometimes when I have time, but like I used to write a song like really often, like once a week or like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. You know what? You've had them stacked up because, like, you have all this momentum. You just had to, like, be like, hey, is it time?
Like,
is it time?
I had to, like, trust myself. Like, I was holding myself back, for sure.
But now we got you in the studio.
Right.
Have you also doing it more when you can.
Yeah, and then eventually I'll start posting on TikTok, Instagram, different things like that, YouTube probably. I definitely want to do music videos. That's, like, something I'm trying to, like, work out, like, maybe not this year, but definitely the beginning of next year.
Bro, write down your goals. That's the only like difference. Put it down in vision.
Yeah, I definitely need to be organized. For sure.
Bro, this launch, so my podcast has been like done behind like for years, like since 2020. I've had like 3 failed podcasts. So you know what? I get you the maturity level.
Yeah, I started on SoundCloud. There's like hella songs on SoundCloud that I probably will never get on other streams because I'm sure they're copyrighted. I use beats that I don't think, like they said free beats, but like who fucking knows?
You're like, it just got me started. Just got you out there, putting them out there, writing them. But hey, let's listen to your song. Your unreleased song. You have it in like in day, like when you want to publish it, or just
this one
listening
probably
to
like
some bolts? Then we'll wait.
Oh no, I feel like we're gonna. I'm probably gonna release this one, hopefully in December.
Hey.
Because I have like a list of songs that I'm trying to like do like in the order.
Okay.
And plus, I do songs with my little brother sometimes.
Oh.
And he's on me about posting this one song that we did.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna have to like post that one first for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
But this one I did probably like 4 weeks ago. But it's probably one of my favorite ones that I've done so far.
How old's your brother now? I could just imagine him waiting.
We're all 5 years apart, so he is 17.
So yeah, he wants his homies to hear him, bro.
Yeah, literally, he's all, I have fans, bro. He's like, I have people waiting on this stuff. That's cool.
I believe God's
hands
like
are
waiting, and I'm just within His reach. I'm free falling, and the butterflies give me peace. But there has to be a catch, so pay attention to the cost, or your time may be the fee. See, today I'm falling free, and the butterflies give me peace. When I pull the lever, you might fall. Light go so far, only way you see me is looking up to the stars. I used to get so high, past the kites and sit on Mars. Yeah, now I ball so hard, and this is my calling. I didn't wait for no call, strip me down, sit me down, never. Cause I adapt and change to the season like it's fall. I said in this life I'm seasoned well. People get salty and I brush it over my shoulder, throw it down the well. Wish for well-being, cause to me there's no meaning. My drive is to keep pushing, even if I stall. I don't need no car, better keep that same energy up to par. My dreams and my heart are never apart. If you are part of my past, just know I severed that part. Now I'm healing, and I don't look back. Yeah, you can see the scars left on my back. I got one rule, I'll never take you back. And if you don't got my back, you better watch it, sis. Cause I watch my wrist, waiting for the big hand to hit its mark. Cause I really feel like it's my time. Spark up this fire in my chest like I'm Tony Stark. I will leave my mark, and if you ain't with me since the beginning, you can't leave with me when I embark to a higher life, living large. But I will always be humble, never looking down on anyone going through the rubble. You could put your hands up and I'll reach for yours. Cause today I'm free falling free. I have faith that will catch me, cause I believe God's hands are out waiting, and I'm just within His reach. I'm free falling, and the butterflies give me peace. But there has to be a catch, so pay attention to the cost, or your time may be the fee. See, look me eye to eye, I see through your lies, so don't even try me, or you'll be lying next to all the others that didn't pay attention. Now they get in charge. Yeah, all I'm saying is play it smart or play your part, cause I get smarter through every endeavor, and the devil trying to break me, but I see through every evil letter. Too clever, this art is a lesson, getting better. I've been stretching, yeah, putting stress on my mind, but the pressure and the tension aligns every step in the right direction. Evil is all perception from the eye of the beholder. I like to mention also to be familiar to inception, or your eyes may falter to the deception of evil, cause evil is all over, and never alter your heart to fit your transgressions. Stay present in the moment, cause its presence is always present, even after we all roll over. You may not get it now, but you will as your soul gets older. But no matter, always remember everything is temporary, so live it up for the moment, make your memories. The past will forever be, yeah, history. The future will always be a mystery, but today is a gift, don't let it slip. Misery loves company, and loving lust is just evil with a twist. Demons disguised as peers will pressure you to take a sip. Just read their lips and watch what you trust in. Allow to touch your soul. Don't allow your spirit to get caught or yourself to get corrupt. It will swallow you whole, yeah, and cough you up. But today I'm free falling free. I have faith that will catch me, cause I believe God's hands are out waiting, and I'm just within His reach. I'm free falling, and the butterflies give me peace. But there has to be a catch, so pay attention to the cost, or your time may be the fee. See, today I'm falling free, and the butterflies give me peace. And and the butterflies give me peace.
Bro, you're a good ass poet, G.
You think so?
Yeah, and like I fucking love like the oxymoron. Like you're just like the vice versa. Like I'm be the call in, but I'm not getting the call, and then like but the stall, and I don't need the car again.
Yeah. I don't need no call,
Yeah.
even if I stall.
Bro, that's dope.
I try to like I don't try to just like make things like too simple, but I know if I make it like too complicated, then it's gonna be like confusing. Like most people won't like probably like fuck with it or like know like what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I try to make it kind of like a little clever whenever I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then I could start getting hearing the hook like about the butterflies.
Yeah,
And then I was
free
like,
falling.
yeah, free
But
falling.
at the same time, like falling free, like it was like meant to be kind of like I don't know, like feeling free because like you're like falling, like letting it be okay, like kind of like what we're talking about, like shit just happens. You know what I mean?
So what inspired that song, dude? You like something specific or just like where you're at in life right now?
Honestly, it's like hard to remember because like that was one of the ones because I'm still like doing some songs from like back then.
Oh shit!
Like I
said, okay.
like that one was like a long time ago. Like I was in high school probably, and I was probably like a sophomore or a junior or something like that.
Bro.
Yeah, so I probably just felt like overwhelmed with like whatever was going on.
Yeah, you're like,
time.
no, no.
Yeah.
Wait. No, dude. Oh yeah, that's sick. That's dope.
Yeah, so I like to listen to my music a lot. Like I probably listen to my music like as much as I listen to artists I like. You know what I mean?
Bro, and ChatGPT wasn't around, nothing. Like, there was, like, so much, like, not much technology. And so, like, I'm like, bro, the fact that you're saying, like, oh, I need this on the CD, like, I'm like, damn, that's sick.
Yeah, I was, like, trying to figure it out. I was like, I gotta do this. Because, like, I figured I had, like, a passion for sure. And I had to chase it.
I feel you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And it's a faith, dude. It's faith. Because, like, what do you feel like your terms of success is?
Like, honestly,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like as long as I don't change, like that's me being successful. Is like as long as I know I can accomplish something. I don't know what I will, but I know if I keep going, some things will be accomplished. But there's not really a set like goal because I was never like chasing that at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it'd be nice, and I definitely always wanted to be able to like provide for my family, obviously.
Yeah.
And I knew like by the slim chance that I did make it or did make enough money to do that, then it'd be like worth it at the same time. So it wasn't like really anything other than I guess the idea of me being able to help my family in the future and then like also me being able to help people that maybe might listen to my music.
Well, we gotta put yourself out there more. That we gotta hear it.
Literally.
Okay.
I'm on it.
All right, where we can hear you? SoundCloud. What else?
Okay, so like SoundCloud definitely was like my old stuff. So you could hear stuff on there that like you won't hear anywhere else.
Oh,
for sure.
Okay.
But there's I'm on Spotify.
Okay.
I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
Apple Music. There's like other ones, but I don't know the names of them.
Bro, there's so many. Like, we're just, like, trying to distribute as, I get
like
you.
DistroKid just kind of puts out on all of them that they can.
You're, like, the black web. Somewhere.
Like, fuck it, like, wherever you can hear it. For sure.
That's sick, dude.
But it's under P.I. in capital letters.
Okay.
Because I figured if I put, like, Perfectly Imperfect, like, in the way that I do it, it'd be, like, too long.
Yeah. Sometimes we just gotta accept that about our names, huh?
Yeah,
like we gotta straighten it.
No one's gonna remember that probably. They're like, oh yeah, that one guy, imperfectly perfect something.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's what I find it funny. We're like, what does MAAD mean? And I'm like,
right.
Hold up.
I like to know. Because mine's abbreviated, and I figure like if they fuck with you, then they'll take the time to like learn that it's abbreviated. Because like I'm not trying to like hide that at all. Like it's like I said, gonna be part of like the clothing brand and like other type things as well that I want to do. I even wanted to do like a skateboarding brand at one point,
Hey, bro, you know what? Those are all. Just write them down, dude. You're gonna come back to them. You're gonna come back
true
to
that,
them.
true that. Like
So-
one day I probably will, just because I'm into like doing that shit so much.
Bro, yeah, trust. It's all gonna come back for a reason. So write that shit down, a part of your goals. Because you already have your songs, hella songs.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, the journals, and you haven't even spoken them out loud. That's crazy.
Right, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I'm really like procrastinating. Like I know how artists have so much songs like in their catalog, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Juice WRLD and like Mac Miller, they like still have like so many unfinished songs or songs they even recorded but just didn't release.
It's like something, yeah, like the fuck. We just said like that calling. You just hold on to that shit, and you just like you're like, oh damn, it's like in this.
And sometimes like I'm not, I guess not ready to post it. Is what I've learned also. Like sometimes I wait until I'm ready to like put it out there. I feel like it's the right time to put it out there.
But honestly, because you're not even, I think it's lying to yourself, first of all, that you're not out there. Because you're out there. Like, if you say they're on SoundCloud and you're on all of these, then you're out there. That's
for sure.
Definitely
started.
Yeah, so it's just putting that music onto, like, a video. Like, and then on Instagram. So people just, like, hear more, like, oh shit, what are you saying there? What are you saying there?
And, like, I need to put the time into, like, putting lyrics into all of them and everything. And, like there's so much like stuff that goes into it, especially when you're just doing it like by yourself. You know what I mean? But like it's like you get what you put in. You know what I mean? Like you put in the effort, then you're probably gonna see results eventually. You know what I mean?
So like so far in the journey, what has been like the most like funnest moment? You're like oh shit, this is why you do it. Fuck it.
Probably like the performances.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Like I definitely. It was hard just because I was like nervous. But by the third one, it was like easier. And I feel like just like with anything, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it.
Yeah.
But that definitely was like that was a make or break moment for me, I guess. Because that's like also why I had to do it. Because like it was either like I could do that or I can't. Because like I'm like weird. Like I like to be like introvert and extrovert.
It's ADHD, bro. I get you.
Yeah. Like, it's like I am cool with like being like the center of attention.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't like. I'm not cool with it. Sometimes like it's weird. So like doing that was definitely kind of like a wall I had to get over. I remember like before the performance and even like when I was standing there on the thing before I started, my legs were all shaking. And I was like, fuck, I need to like chill. Like this is embarrassing. But like I had my sunglasses so it was chill, you know what I mean?
I feel like
my eyes were closed like half the time.
You're like, I can't, like, it's dope that it's your own music, so you're like, I know myself better than me, so, like, I'm just trying to tell these people, like, listen to my story.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
Yeah, but I get
and
you.
You're like self-conscious. I'm like self-conscious about, like, doing that sometimes, I guess, was the main issue. Because this is, like, stuff that, like, nobody's ever, like, seen, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff in my songs that like if you hear it you're like oh shit like if you pay attention it'll tell you like how I feel. Same way like with Mac Miller, Juice WRLD, like all these people I feel like they were like talking about how they felt and like a lot of people were just like that song just goes hard, you know what I mean? And like it's because it was like a really good song usually but like with deeper messages that were kind of like I don't know letting everybody know like how they were doing, you know what I mean?
Like a check-in.
Yeah,
it's
in
also
a way,
like,
yeah.
but like I feel you like I kind of get you like kind of being afraid like to like the self-consciousness.
Yeah, like
because bro, you're honestly what you're doing is lifting the frequency like of our people around here,
right?
Like and the fucking world. So you're like. Because you really don't know who's listening to your music, bro. It could be anywhere in the fucking world.
Yeah.
So it's really, because like even podcasts, like there's people like anything, like you really don't know where it goes. And any moment, it's a lottery ticket moment.
Yeah.
But it's also, I totally get you on it's you being seen. And like, But if it's only one person needs to hear it, that one person multiplies and multiplies
That's
and
exactly what I
multiplies.
think
Yeah.
too. But even I believe I've decided that even if there's like one person that like I'm able to help through like making music, the way music has helped me, then it's totally worth doing it. And like that's what kind of like keeps me to do it, is that like possibility. And even if it's not, it doesn't reach anybody, then at least I'm doing it for me at the same time. You know what I mean?
You're a different person. Like
Yeah,
you're
and it helps
inside,
me heal and like
yeah.
learn and reflect and like I write stuff down that like it's hard for me to like, I guess, address otherwise. Like I don't want to like pay attention to these flaws or these things in my life, but I choose to, and then I put it through my music.
Have you had like an emotional like reaction from someone being like, "Hey, bro, like damn, thank you,"
Not yet.
or like your family members or nothing
Not
like,
yet.
"Damn you," or like, "How are we doing the check-in?"
I don't know if like they like really listen to my stuff like that yet, but not yet.
Hey, bro.
Just for now, it's just like kind of out there, and if people have, they're probably just not like, they're keeping it to themselves. You know what I mean? But like that's what it's all about, anyways.
Bro, but I get you, because that industry, like what Mac Miller and like a lot of them did, they changed a lot of the industry by like one, having men even being like opened up like that way.
Sure.
Because a lot of it was just like
exactly. The
like
opposite.
like dancing, booty, like
And
stuff like that.
When I was younger, I tried that.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like crazy ball because I was young. I was like probably like 7, 8, whatever. 10, 12,
I
like
can only
young.
see like little Kim inspire you, or like the girls like Alicia Keys and them. Like you're like, yeah,
Missy Elliott and stuff.
Yeah, Britney Spears. Yeah.
So I was like, I tried it, but then it didn't feel right, and that's when I started to get into NF at that time, when he just started making music, because his stuff was like completely opposite, and then like he didn't curse, he didn't do like all these crazy things because he was like Christian, but also because like he didn't want to, and he like tell his whole story through like his music, and he didn't even have to like publish or like put himself out too much on like social media, just because like his followers like heard him talking about his story and just liked him for like his story mainly, so they'd be like waiting to hear the next song and like hear like what it was about, because he like did it very well to do it like in a story like timeline and create like emotions as characters and like fear and like different things that like hold you back.
Damn, bro, I hear your strategy, dog. I hear you're so inspired by all these people, so I can't wait till you be out there more. Hell yeah, G.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, but like, fuck yeah, this is all this is on SoundCloud, right? That's what you're playing now?
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah, because, like you said,
it's definitely on Spotify too, and stuff like that.
Okay, hell yeah, G. Well, I appreciate homie being on the podcast.
Thank you.
I'm like definitely gonna get you back on. We're gonna get you back on in like 6 months or a year. Let's see.
Definitely.
I wanna see some videos, homie.
Yeah, let's hopefully have some videos done.
Dude, fucking even dress up other artists, bro. Something.
Yeah. I mean, I could. I don't know if they take my advice, but who knows?
Hey, G, just put your drips like.
I have been told that, I mean, I dress pretty well sometimes, so
see, homie?
I try to keep that to a high standard.
You're like, I'm gonna humble myself, but I know I'm good. Like, you're like, I know fresh.
I'm usually fresh. I try.
Yeah, but thank you, homie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's see. Thanks, dog.
Appreciate you as well and having me on.
Of course, homie.
Can't wait to be back.
Yeah, G. So, Alex.